Oh.
See?
A whore?
Yeah, I'm whoring out the podcast. Mm-hmm. But I'm not getting any money from it, so really I'm just...
Neither am I. I mean, I'm like...
Just making it out to be...
Actually, I got $1 million last week and you didn't get it. So anyways, I've been recording this whole time.
I knew I should have signed that paper you slipped across the table last week. God damn it.
I do this. If she doesn't know, I start recording when no one knows.
And that's the oldest trick in the book. Everybody fucking does it.
So I had to pull this towards you because I got some stuff I want you guys to watch.
Oh, God.
So,
as long as we're not doing things that make you say "ooh" again, I'm fine with it.
Do you want to hear it though?
I haven't seen that one.
Do you want to hear it though? She hasn't heard it though. It's actually pretty cool. I think it's.
We can't get meta and start watching our own shit on our own shit.
No, but the song.
What was the song?
Maybe later.
That's the actual real song.
Let's do it.
No. I think I have it. I gotta find it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you did that. That's right.
I'll have to find it. But anyways, ready for our theme song?
Do it.
Why aren't you dancing?
Y'all didn't prepare me to dance!
Goddamn amateur.
There we go, yay! Alright. We didn't talk last week, obviously.
Adam never texted me back.
What a jerk.
Tonight?
We've been out for 2 weeks.
Well, I had to work last week.
Last week, yeah, you had to work.
Yeah,
but
I'm trying not to fucking do that anymore, but...
The week before that, you're like, yeah, I'm out and about, and I'll text you whenever I get home, and you never did.
Oh! That was a bad... That would have been a bad night. I would have been, like, super...
Just real...
I would have been drill drunk.
Oh, okay.
And you don't want to see my...
That would be
I'm mildly drunk right now in preparation to get drill drunk.
Oh, okay. So we're going ham tonight, are we?
As hell.
As piss.
Am I as piss?
Not yet.
Is as hell higher than as piss?
No, drunk as hell, drunk as piss, drunk as shit.
Drunk as fuck's the highest, right?
The highest, yeah.
Okay.
So you're cruising on easy street as it stands right now.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm like I literally put my beer over there because I want to talk. I actually do want to talk about some stuff. I wanted to bring stuff. Now here's the thing though.
I know he's been like this since Margarita.
Shit! I didn't even realize we can now.
I'm not even in the frame.
You weren't. Until
I did
now.
my stupid fart dance for nothing.
You had him doing a dance and me just looking crazy for no reason.
I'm not used to two anymore. She's just been waking tonight.
Okay. This calls for a drink.
What are you sipping on?
Candy.
You want some?
Well, it depends. Is it poison? That you're just.
It is a poison. Ethanol is a poison. Alcohol is ethanol. You're drinking poison.
You know, despite what some doctors will tell you, alcohol is a solution.
It's a solution, and the problems all lacks little problems.
It's good.
I know.
So, anyways, this is what I want to talk about. And I don't have anything I can put up on this, but I want to talk about
copyright.
No,
you can't put it up. You can't put it up because of copyright.
No, I really don't. I mean, I could bring something up, but the Area 51 run,
dude. If it happens, it'll be incredible because there's going to be a lot of.
Do you know what we're talking about?
Slightly, but seriously.
Okay, so someone started. I can't remember the name of it. They started a Facebook page. I'm not on Facebook. It's like a Facebook page or whatever.
I don't know the origins of it.
But it said like if we get 500,000 people running at Area 51, they can't kill us all.
I bet they could.
Well, here's the thing. Between where those signs start and where Area 51, it's like 4 or 5 miles.
Right.
So
But
I don't think anybody that's on Facebook like that is going to be able to...
Right, but I mean, it's been creeping over into Reddit real hard.
Oh, they're talking about how Reddit's going to be, like, it's going to be Instagram's the first wave, Reddit's the second wave. Like, it's going like that. Like, they're figuring it out. And,
that's awesome.
And the thing is, like, what I want to talk about is, like, do you think there really is aliens there? Because what they use that for is for testing, the training and stuff like that.
So, I don't think that there's not aliens there, but I think now that there's so much hype around it, they probably moved them to like
them.
other like deep underground military bases or dumbs.
Well, I mean, the worst thing that Facebook thing did is tell them when they're coming.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm sure there were aliens in Area 51. Okay, first of all, if you don't believe that there are aliens, you're a fucking idiot, and don't talk to me because
you're ignorant.
If you think that, then that we're the only intelligent life forms.
You also thought what Trump said wasn't like racist.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's just so just closed-minded, and I don't want any part of it. But yeah, at this point, I think the fact that everyone's hip to Area 51 having aliens in it, the government would have to have moved them somewhere else. Probably underneath the Denver airport, if I had to guess.
What are you thinking, Shonda?
I think it's just hype to distract everyone, really. From like everything else that's going on, they're like, "Oh, Area 51, let's talk about that." And
well, I can kind of agree to that,
like
but
everything else.
There's always one distraction. Like there's always like one thing like
distractions.
Well, I mean,
but
like
it's better when you can get 500,000 people on it.
Yeah.
But there's like always one like there like if you just look at meme history, you know, you just go to that. It's like you have this thing that distracts you. You have that not distracts you, but things that are big, like the what's it called, the water challenge.
Oh, the ice bucket.
Yeah,
challenge.
that was big for a while. You know, it's like
yeah.
a lot of
But
people.
was there anything political that happened during that? Like,
No. What I'm saying is like there's just always something. There's always something.
Well, it's because everyone's bored now.
Yeah, and I think that it's gotten to a point that I halfway agree with both of y'all. Here's my take on it. My
the
take
reason
is
we're here in the first place, so Adam can get on his soapbox.
Okay, glad to be your entertainment.
Sorry, dude. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
well, here's my take on it. Do you see those celebrities jumping on the bandwagon on that?
Are they really?
Is it celebrities?
Have
or
you
is
not
it
seen
people?
it? Will Smith, Chuck Norris, like.
Oh, I think
Is
I
it
did
really
see
them
it.
or is it like memes?
No,
Like,
they
we're just
get
making
on
it
there
up?
and say we're gonna be there that day to run towards. It's like
Yeah.
August 20th. Yeah.
I saw something about
No,
Chuck
the
Norris
fuck they're
getting on
not.
board.
There's
No,
more-
they're not.
There's more important things to like get hype about and show up to.
What I think it is the McRib is coming back that day, and they're just trying to take it away because I love the McRib.
McDonald's fell out of bed with the government,
Oh
so
my
they're
God.
just trying to knock down their profits.
Have you had a McRib?
I don't think I've ever had a McRib.
Have you had a McRib?
A long time ago.
They're delicious.
They put
False.
pickles on them
And onions.
and onions.
And their sauce.
That's what I remember.
And it's just left
I like
over.
pickles on it.
You don't know.
parts.
If you haven't had one, you can talk. It's like it's the
I don't
rule
wanna
of
talk about it.
it's the rule of bottom ups. You remember the rule of bottom up?
If you haven't been, you can't talk shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have you had one?
I might have had one when I was a child. but I
And no, you don't even know.
No.
Well,
Then you can't say shit.
Well,
But have you
I
been
just-
to bottoms up?
what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
No.
It's-
It's actually
yeah.
a reasoning.
Went like 2 times maybe.
Yeah. So you can talk shit about. The rule is like everybody talks shit about bottoms up, right?
Yeah.
How nasty
all
it is?
true. It's all true.
It's all true, but unless you've been to bottoms up, you can't talk shit about it. And that actually, I correlate that to things like if you haven't had a McRib, how the fuck are you gonna talk shit about it?
Well, I haven't been to Area 51, so.
We weren't talking shit about it.
We're
We're
talking
still
shit about the
speculating what the
idiots
fuck
that
is
are
that.
I'm
going.
just saying, like,
Well, okay. How about this? Can
It's
we
just
talk?
crap.
Like by that logic, can we still talk shit about the idiots that are going to go give their lives for this great cause?
Look,
what is the cause?
Just to try to get in
see
there.
if aliens are there,
yeah.
because bros and stuff.
I mean, whatever.
There, look. The reason I want to bring it up is because I have 2 theories. One, there are 2 things I might think happen. Only some show up,
Mm.
and they're just there and they take pictures and what do I? Or number 2, a lot more people than they thought show up, and how is the government going to explain killing them?
Yeah. Well, see, it also could be a
They were trying to
ploy.
get in. That's how they're gonna explain it.
There is signs.
It could be a whole thing set up by the Roswell, New Mexico Tourism Board to try.
You know
and
that there's
bolster-
a brothel right next to it?
To Area 51?
Yeah, there's a
I thought
brothel.
it was way out in the desert.
No, there's a brothel. Like, it's like, okay, where you see where it says, like, I'm going to get shot if I go past this point.
Yeah.
It's 4 miles so you get to Area 51.
Yeah.
About half a mile back that way, there's a brothel.
Do you know the name of said brothel?
I can't remember. I saw it on the internet today.
Because I was going to say, that sounds like we should Google map it and try and figure out where this compound is.
I'll go to a brothel.
I'd love to.
Sorry, America.
I'll be like, I'll give you $5 to touch my
Dude, I've spent
glasses.
time,
My glasses!
I've spent time in Roswell, New Mexico. You don't want any part of
Have you
it.
ever paid for sex?
Nope.
Neither have I. Have you ever... Whoa, wait. No, we have. We've had girlfriends.
Touche. But that's, yeah, the whole different
That costs
story.
a lot more than a hooker.
It's very true.
Emotionally and money-wise. Would you agree with that, Shonda?
What? I'm sorry.
Huh?
You're the female here. I said, have you ever
She
paid for
checked out
sex?
so hard.
He said no. I said, but we've both had girlfriends. So we have paid for sex.
Apparently, so did they.
Just in a... Oh, burn.
And it costs a lot.
I mean, sex costs.
I would pay for sex if I had a chance because, in my opinion,
Apparently, you can go to bottoms up.
No. But in my opinion,
You
I
don't
think
wanna go to
prostitution should be 100% legal across the board.
I
Because
totally believe it should.
yeah, it's a girl's body. Well, let them do what the fuck they want with it. You know. What's
Well,
the difference
that-
between no? What's the difference between you pay for someone to have sex and you put a fucking camera in the room? That's it.
What?
One's a porno. One is prostitution, right?
Well, it's because it's prostitution. It's under the table.
That's what
It's
I'm
not
saying
taxable.
though. Fuck all that. It's the woman's.
But you have to understand, most of the time...
I'm not gonna get political when I say this. I'm gonna say this one time, and I'm done saying this.
All right.
I am sick of this government's controlling women's bodies.
Good.
I'm really sick of that shit.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It-
No one's arguing that. with
Yeah, I
you
know,
there.
but it's just that's all. Look, we don't talk politics,
Yeah.
but I think prostitution should be illegal. If I want to go up to a girl and be like, "I'll give you $20 for a blowjob," and if she goes, "Okay," that should be legal because that's her body. I mean, or whatever. It's if it. But in the other way around, if a guy comes to me like, "Hey, Adam, I'll give you $9,000 to fuck you up the ass," I'd be like, "Okay."
9,000 will
You
get
could-
me far, bud.
You could have said
down for
20.
trying.
Fulfill some fantasy. I mean, nothing.
Hey, now.
Whoa, I'm not gay.
Now, what was I
I'm
gonna
only
say?
gay for pay.
No, so going back to the whole prostitution thing, is most of the time, these prostitutes aren't there under their own free will.
They are.
Not
Some.
Yeah.
Not all.
Some are.
I
No,
mean,
okay,
there's
okay.
the
The ones that
whole-
are illegal, that's where they start pushing.
There's the whole
But you go
sex
to Nevada,
trafficking thing. And
the prostitution ring that I was talking about, that's right next to Roswell. They've been tweeting, going, "Please come here."
oh, well, okay, yeah, that's a whole
But
different
that-
thing.
but I'm saying, like,
talking
it's
about,
legal
like,
there,
hookers
though.
on the street.
But that's what I'm saying. If they legalized it, it would take care of all pimps. I mean, I'd be a pimp, but it would
Be
take care
broke
of
as
all
shit.
pimps. What I'm saying, it would help.
No, because there's still. This is gonna go on a whole different thing, but there would still be a need for people to look out for the girls, because
Yeah.
that's essentially what a pimp does. Is they take care of the not so.
But it's the other way around too, because guys are juggalos. I mean, they're not juggalos.
Gigolos.
Chickless.
Juggalos.
Too much
But-
ICP
but-
in life.
But
I've seen that
guys
poster
can
curled
also
up in the closet.
be. That's also. It's just as illegal for a guy to sell himself for his body
Yeah.
as it is women. You just don't hear about men doing it a lot because women are picky and guys aren't. That's all I can think
Fair enough.
of. I'm sorry.
That's true.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Girls like, I'll take. But a guy's
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
I mean, I'll close my eyes and you touch my hand and we'll go.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But it's I'm dead serious though. It's just as illegal for guys as girls. So why don't we just broaden the fucking spectrum and just say it's all legal? What the fuck is that gonna hurt?
Nothing.
I mean,
Nothing.
they would-
It's not like STDs aren't around, and it's not like they keep going away.
People being able to arrest people and make money on it.
There you go.
Yes. I mean, that's what I'm. Yes, that's
Kind of like weed.
Mm-hmm.
You told me not to be political on here. I'm trying to not.
It's not very political when you talk about legalization of prostitution, but we will.
But it is because that gets into the government losing money.
Oh yeah. There's no. It's like they say about cancer. There's no money in the cure. If you cure cancer,
you lose
so,
the industry. Yeah.
Let's get off this. Let's go to the next subject.
Segue.
Sharp left turn. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get off this because I think we kind of all agree prostitution is legal. Needs to be legal.
Totally legal.
I would give Wicked. I'd give you $10 to suck my dick. I'm fine.
I'm gonna hard pass. On
Would
that
it
one.
even be prostitution at that point?
Well, hang on. I got money.
I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying hard pass. It's
Well,
my
hang on,
body.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do what I want to, Adam.
Well, it's your mouth, and I want to do what I want to do with it too.
$4.
Okay, I got $1 right here.
Congratulations. You can keep that dollar and spend
I got
it on
$2.
a candy bar.
2 candy bars.
Will you put my wiener in your mouth yet?
Nah.
How about $3?
Okay, get over here, you lovable.
I had 20 over here. I'm doing it.
I'm a cheap bitch. What can I say?
You are made of woman parts.
I've said that on numerous occasions, yeah.
There's really good money to be made.
I'll tell you a really funny story about him.
Oh, God, here we go. I don't even know which one he's going to say.
He used to watch Lost, and it was it Mondays?
Are you just going to talk about me crying at Lost? Because I admit that freely.
I know, but it's really funny how it happened. Was it Mondays?
Thursdays, I believe.
Thursdays. So I knew when he was done watching Lost, and I'd go and hang out with him, but I always let him watch Lost. And I came over right afterwards, and he just looked like he just got his puppy killed. And I was like, "What's wrong, man?" He goes, "Lost happened." And I go, "Oh, that's cool, man. Someone died?" And he goes, "No, they got married."
That's awesome.
Can I say, I'm an emotional little bitch.
Oh, I
proud
cry
of
during,
it.
No, I cry like a little bitch during movies. I cry so bad during movies. But that was really funny, though. I don't. That's why I don't. When I know it's going to be like an emotional movie, I don't watch it in front of people. I get really teary eyed.
Yeah.
Are you going to watch Lion King?
No.
Because that's going to be emotional.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's going to be
They're
this.
gonna
This
drop-
is Lion King for you.
They're going to
Look at my
the
face.
pasta off the
This
top.
is Lion King for you. Hakuna Matata. It's a wonderful phase. Animals don't have emotion to their face. Where you can with
Yes,
animation.
they do.
Not like you can with animation.
Shit.
Not like you can with
You
animation, like the drawing of it.
You just
Do you understand what I mean?
Here
Like
it comes.
they're trying to make it like realistic, and it's just that's what all the critics are saying about it too.
Okay.
I'm not.
I'm gonna need you to go to that. Okay, not animatronics, but
Have you
animals
seen it
do
yet?
have emotions.
Oh, no. I agree they do. I'm not saying
Okay.
they don't.
I thought you were like animals in general.
No,
And I
I'm
was
talking
like,
about-
Oh, I'm about to throw Yoda.
No, what I'm talking about is like when they're trying to be emotional for camera's sake. It's just the
Okay.
and it's just
Well, then we'll watch it together and see. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
all right.
Okay.
I'll go see that movie. I've heard it's shot for shot like the other one.
Okay. Well, I cried during that one every time too.
What
'Cause
part?
when Dad gets killed.
I always do whenever it says sex in the. It's just like woof. It says sex. And
So you cried over sex?
I always cry during sex.
Hey.
You made me drop my popcorn.
God damn it! I had something I was going to show you guys too.
Let's see it.
That was just riveting cinema, you guys. Let's kick back, had some popcorn. It was fucking great.
Dropped it. Fuck it.
Okay, so
Let's drill the hole in the box and everything. Fuck.
I don't know what you guys seen on this. If you have seen it,
You told me not to.
I've probably seen that.
it's a trailer for it's Cats. Have you guys seen it?
I've seen the show. at
You've seen the
least
show?
Twice. The Broadway show.
Okay, you know they're releasing a movie for it, right?
Not until last night.
So have you watched this?
You told me not to.
Okay. Have you seen this? Okay. This is furry porn.
I believe it.
It is, like, the Broadway show was what it was. This is really fucking bad. Like, this is...
Well, stop buttering it up and give us the payoff, man. Come in my face.
Sex and fur friend sex. Let's do this.
Can we get some volume? Oh,
Meow.
yeah, totally furry porn.
It's very fitting.
Damn it.
You wrecked everything.
No, because I haven't put it... The audience can't see it either.
Ah.
There you guys
We are
go.
now experiencing technical difficulties.
We're experiencing technical difficulties of... I gotta turn that up. And then back. Now, everybody sees it.
This is already making me uncomfortable.
Dude, it gets so bad.
Oh, God. We get a couple more clicks on the volume there, bud.
It's as loud as it goes right now. It used to be a lot louder.
That's all right.
It's gonna get really loud here, man. God damn it, get over to my screen.
That's...
Furry porn.
a little bit. There's Judi Dench. I couldn't figure out who that was. Jason Derulo, really?
This is where the furry porn starts.
T. Sweezy.
Yeah, that's dead sexy.
Oh, God. Who greenlit this fucking thing?
Why are they so tiny?
Oh,
You've seen this twice?
I was a
The Broadway show, though.
Yeah, I was a kid. Mom was
But still,
pregnant.
you've seen it. Was this mimic?
Huh?
I mean,
I don't know, dude. I was like 7 when I saw this shit.
Okay.
Yeah, Mom worked at the Walton Arts Center. And
Look at these CG. This fucking sucks.
What's funny is I don't think I ever really knew who Judi Dench was until just now. But yeah, that looks like a hot pile of garbage.
Yep. So, anyways, I didn't know you actually seen it.
Yeah, I don't remember much of it.
But no, but that's furry porn.
It's pretty.
I mean, the thing
true
is,
to
when they
the-
put that one heavier set girl, what's her name? The one that's like
Rebel
in
Alley?
yeah. When they put her there and she started dancing, and you just saw, and it's still fan. I mean, I have a jiggle when I watch, but you saw the jiggle. They didn't try to mimic not having boobs or anything. They were just like, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna picture up naked, and then we're just gonna put fur over that. What'd you think?
Yeah.
Would you go see it?
No.
Couldn't pay me to see that. I'd suck your dick before I'd go see that. $3.
I'll watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need more than $3 for that, though.
Oh, he had a 20.
Remember I had 20?
You gonna pony up?
Yep.
Well,
Ta-da!
we're cutting the show short, people.
Hey, get a beer.
No fur porn
Get a
for
beer,
us.
Wigan.
I got about a half pint, but yeah, why not?
Why not? That's what I heard. No beer?
I have Hennessy.
Oh yeah, you have the Hennessy. So, I really wanted to show you that casting, so I'm glad that you didn't see it. Because that's just fucking frightening.
Although I would totally like to have a tail.
Just
Or
whack people
just
with it.
a-
I mean, I could just get a piece of paper and write a tale about you.
No. I want a tail so I can whack.
Is that
with it.
tell with an E or an AI?
Would you say you have a telltale?
I'm just calling you out on your accent. Because you said tell.
Her
Tail.
accent,
Tail.
my friend, is from
Tail.
Chicago.
Who's
I'm not from. I lived there for 3 years, but I'm not from there.
I lived there for 4.
He did. I lived there before. Okay, guys, just calm down.
I spent a year in Arlington Heights, a year in Wrigleyville, and then 2 over in like the Belmont, Milwaukee area.
You don't remember it?
I don't remember the name
Okay.
of the. I can tell you the address right now. It's 3330 North Avers.
Mine was 2634 North Sacramento.
Mine was
Oh,
1,
Wicker
2,
Park?
3,
Nice.
4.
No, I'm.
I don't. Hey, did you bring
Logan
your
Square.
Switch over with you?
Logan Square. That's where it was. Yeah,
Did you bring your Switch with you?
I certainly did. Yeah. He just got real sexy excited. Did you see that grin? He's like,
Got video game.
we gotta play some video games. aren't
No,
boy?"
we can have third person.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, I'm
We can
terrible.
totally have. a
But
third
would you
person.
try it?
I'll try, but I'm terrible.
I'll give you the actual. Have you tried to use a Pro controller?
Uh-huh.
Fucking.
I
awesome.
brought my own fucking Pro controllers.
If you bring
I
back.
feel like I need to go buy a controller.
Nah, you fine.
Damn bitch.
Oh damn! What the fuck?
Tiny little thing.
Do they slide in like that?
Yeah, dude. Play Mario Kart with that motherfucker.
Ooh, I would break the shit out that.
Don't do that.
No, he has
that's-
a 3D printer.
Yeah, that's pretty.
He printed this off a 3D printer.
That's pretty rigid, actually. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's where Yoda
Yep.
right here is off the 3D printer.
And then we got
In that,
the
yeah.
Stormtrooper. Yep.
I need JC to get some 3D printing.
We're about to
action.
start doing dildos.
It's next in the pipeline.
Matt and I were talking
Literally?
about this. Matt pulled something off and saying,
I thought that was pretty clever. No one heard me.
What?
I said dildos are next in the pipeline. And it just got completely glossed over.
I didn't hear it.
I was just over here amused.
You know. I was told Matt, there's nothing worse because I mean,
And then slip and falling onto a dildo.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a dildo because I'm not that cool. I will say I'm sure Shonda has, and she might be able
Just
to.
That's
Let's-
awfully presumptuous.
Bam!
Just put her on
And
blast.
maybe
Why don't
maybe
you?
like 2 or 3 of them, but
I just met her and I'm already on her side.
yeah. But the thing is, so like
Thanks.
Shonda, I asked Matt this question earlier today, and I shit you not ask him this.
Okay.
Is there anything worse than having a hot diddle shoved up your ass?
Diddle?
Hot one?
A hot dildo shoved up your ass.
I've never purposefully made one hot.
Yeah, do you like nuke it or what?
Well, that's why you keep it like in your drawers because it's cold. It can be cooler. But Matt reached into his thing and I goes, "Is that your dildo?" And he goes, "Yeah," jokingly, even though I know it is his. And I said, "There's nothing worse than a hot dildo up your ass." Would you agree?
It would have to be warmer than 98.6
Yeah.
for it to register as warm.
Well, no, I said hot though.
Okay.
Okay, so you're talking like 102?
Keep your butthole a fever.
I'm not trying to have blisters on my booty. You know?
I mean, how many? 102.
I wouldn't find that
101.
amusing. I bet someone would find that amusing. I wouldn't.
Would you? Have you ever said like that dildo is too cold or too hot?
Too cold, but not too hot. I'll
Okay,
get
so
down
you've
with hot
you've,
stuff
you've
from my-
so
goodness.
too cold's worse than too hot. I'm not saying like someone puts it in a microwave, but if it is warmth, you're saying
I'd
too
rather
cold.
it be too cold.
Too cold.
I'd rather it be cold than hot.
You say most girls would say that.
well, because
Not in the ass though, just in general.
It's gonna warm up after like.
Let's
10
say in
seconds.
general,
Yeah,
because here's the thing: like girls, they can go to a place, and I understand you buy what you have. Everybody masturbates. I mean, raise your hand if you haven't. You haven't masturbated.
Okay, let's
Y'all
stop
will
lying.
fucking die.
Today.
My hand's in my pocket. Guess what I'm doing right now? No, but the thing is, but what I'm saying is like, if you were to have, like you've seen, I used to go to the shop with my ex, and we bought things for us. I'm not going to go into detail what they were, but
did they have to get ripped out like a weed eater starting up a lawnmower?
Yeah, they did.
I got him.
That's
not something I knew about him until just now.
That was awesome.
But
how many? Come on,
what I'm trying to say is like
I'm one short.
You're only a guy so long in that because guys all they have to do is have either left or right hand and they got themselves a pleasure machine. Girls they go and buy toys because the clitoris and what they say is about it is it's a mysterious thing. Now I don't know, but it's mysterious. So they have to go and get them. What I'm trying to get down to it, is does warm or cold? Which one? When it comes to a girl,
I would prefer cold.
Really?
Because it's gonna warm up.
Because if you were with a human, it would just be warm no matter what. You just if you had a guy,
I'm not really into.
No, if there's a guy having sex with you and they put a cold dick in you, you'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?" They're like Mr. Freeze, fucking, you know.
Well, if I had a cold dick shoved into me, I'd be more concerned about them and their health.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, though.
You're like, are you hypothermic back there? Did you fall out of the ice age? What's going on?
We need a doctor.
Yeah, right?
So, yeah, okay.
Is there a doctor on
I was
the
just wondering
airplane?
because
Wait,
I've
what?
always thought about that, like, not always.
I promise you, someone out there, a lot of people out there would probably prefer the opposite.
Oh, yeah, I know there is. I'm asking you. I just want to know me.
Yeah, I don't want hot stuff around my business.
You want cold? So just be like throw ice cubes at it?
What if it was cold, but it was slathered in hot sauce?
Ooh.
No, fuck that.
What if it was...
All that
What if it's... No. What if it's icy hot? If it was icy hot, it starts off cold, and then it just burns.
No, that's too much burn.
They
have the cooling and heating, like...
I've seen those. The reason
hot sauce. No tapatio on my business. Thank you.
The reason I don't buy that KY stuff, that hot and cold thing, is because I'm not having sex.
It'll work with yourself though.
What? No, I've had practice since I was 14, if not younger. Probably younger. Like, ask a man when the first time he masturbated. If he tells you, just kill him. Like, I'm serious. I'm like, wait, when was the first time you ever masturbated?
We were at a hotel in Gulf.
You fucking remember?
Yeah. How do you not?
I don't know. I don't.
Like, I didn't finish or anything because
I couldn't even tell you the first time I masturbated.
I was probably too young. Like, I don't know if I had even gone through puberty, but I remember distinctly being alone in a hotel room in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
I seriously, to 100%, I couldn't tell you when I did. That's really weird. Maybe I'm the weird one.
Absolutely.
When were you? What was your first one?
Oh, I was probably like 11.
Yeah.
But do you remember where you were?
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe I am weird.
Absolutely.
Cut back on the keys, man.
No, no. It's not that. It's just. I mean, you masturbate like 3 times a day. It doesn't matter anymore.
Well.
For your first time, you don't just...
Yeah, that's just
I masturbate
exploration.
3 times a day now. I don't have to remember my first one. Like,
that's just exploration.
most folks just know.
Yeah. It's like knowing the first girl you kissed.
Yeah.
Tasha Pritchard on the bench. That's
Audrey Cooper.
Huh? I don't remember her.
No, you don't know her. That was the first girl I kissed.
All right. Yeah, 7th grade.
Who was the first girl you kissed?
We don't talk about my girl experiences to the world.
Everybody. First guy I kissed was my
Why not?
hair.
I don't know.
Just one kiss. Who was your first kiss?
She's new to it. Leave her alone.
Yeah, I don't want my business. We've already talked about my hot, cold, hoo-ha business.
How do you do that but not want to talk about the girls you kissed? Have you kissed a girl then?
Yeah.
Have you made out?
You don't want to know all my sexual
I've made out with a
endeavors.
dude before.
You better get back to your thing.
I've made out with a dude before.
Okay.
I haven't made out with a dude, but
Yeah.
I just don't like mustaches.
Remember Jeff?
I know it's hypocritical.
Some of them like smooth shave.
I found Jeff his ex.
Enochian? Yeah.
Yeah, his ex-guitarist, we found one of my ex-girlfriends at a bar one time whenever you guys were playing here. And I said, dude, make out with me and I'll make her think I'm gay. Because she said the worst thing I could be was gay. So I made out in front of her and make her like I gotta say, well, it's just guy. I was fine with it. He didn't leave your basement the whole time you guys were here. I made him very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Jeff's cool, but yeah, you might have made him start questioning things about himself.
I'm a very good kisser.
I trust you.
You want to try it?
Nah, that's gonna be.
I'll watch.
It's like $60 for a kiss on the lips.
No, I actually have
$60.
I've had a few
23 for a blowjob.
I've had a few girls challenge me on because my kissing ability. There was a girl named Sarah Stone that
I remember her.
That I went to work TJ Maxx with.
Wait, no.
Tall redhead.
Who am I thinking? No.
Her and I started making out one night, and she's like, "Stop!" And she started like, her and I were. I mean, we were kind of attracted to each other, but we were more like friends. And she's like, this is how you kiss. And that's where I learned to kiss. She actually like
gave you the
it
business.
Wasn't one night either. Like it was a few different times. And
so wait, you were doing it all kinds of wrong, and then she just like trained you up.
It.
Nice.
That's a good friend.
Yeah.
I've also had a lesbian show me how to go down on a girl.
Bonus.
Yeah.
I won't name names, but I had a girl that said, I don't like guys going down on my, and I haven't since I was in, I think she said 6th grade, but I think it was...
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I know. But I did on her, and she goes, holy shit. And it's because if there's anything I'm going to take from a relationship, it's whatever people get from new for me. Even when I was with Jessica, I learned a lot of new stuff, and that's what I do. I try to take what I can.
You gotta grow.
But
you gotta remember where you came from. You gotta remember when you started cranking.
Well, the reason I do is because
remember the day.
You can. I mean,
go back to your roots, son.
The reason I do that is because relationship. I haven't been in a long enough relationship where it just crumbles to a point where it's just no sex or anything like that. But I have been in relationships long enough where it just stays where it is.
Right.
So might make it interesting.
You mind if I vape in your house?
I don't care.
It's a cute vape.
It was like $12. I'm
Hey,
trying to quit. What? Yeah,
Can
bro.
I
I vape.
Can I take your bathwater and vape it?
No. I don't bathe. Shower.
What? You don't...
You heard me talk about my
I know
my business yet last night. I almost made him fall out of his chair with a comment I made.
Oh, let's hear it. I love good comments.
Well, I got up to go take a piss, and I hadn't showered. Pulled my pee-pee out.
Dig out.
And I just like, wow. What did I say?
You said, man, my balls smell like...
Yeah, it's like, I just pulled my dick out, and boy, did my balls smell bad.
See, when you...
That's good things.
Here's what you gotta do. You gotta go to the doctor. You gotta go, I need SP. And he'll go, word. And then you go into operation, you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What?
What's SP?
Oh, it's whenever he makes your penis small.
Why would I want to
Why
do
would
that?
anybody want to do all that?
Well, I was just born with one, assholes.
Okay.
So why would you go to the doctor and be like, I need a small dick? That'd be great. Thanks.
You take off a couple inches.
We did.
off
I
the
will
top.
talk about. Okay. We talked about your hoo-ha. Is that what you called it?
Yeah.
The business.
Hoo-ha.
I will talk about one thing about me, and I don't want. I am uncircumcised.
Me too.
Okay.
And he is too. Okay. It's a thing that a lot of people don't talk about. A lot of guys don't because it's not kosher. Get it? Jewish joke. Anyways,
Okay.
but I didn't know he wasn't until very recently.
Yeah, it was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and I've always been very proud. But I'm proud. But there is like 10% of me that's embarrassed by it because it's not culture. Like my brother got circumcised, and what happened, the reason my mom explained to me that I wasn't is because they circumcised him and then gave her a bloody baby. And so it's just like, I don't want that. And
that's incredible.
That's how I got. That's why I'm
traumatized your mom enough to change the course.
So
of your
I never
life
got
just
circumcised. But the more I've done research on it and everything like that, because at first I thought I wasn't normal. But who was normal? But like I thought I wasn't normal.
Yeah.
Because everybody seems circumcised. But the more I did research on it, I feel like it's better to not be.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the feeling, everything, you don't get these.
Yeah, you get decent. You lose.
Yeah, you lose it. You lose it.
It's exposed.
And
sex doesn't feel as good, from what I hear.
And recently I heard on. I was listening to Howard Stern. He was talking to.
That's where he gets all of his news.
All of his news.
No. I was listening to.
It's all right.
What's his name? The guy that got
the
comedian got hit by the Walmart truck. What's his name?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan.
Yeah.
He was talking about how he was uncircumcised, and
he's always talking about him and his big black dick.
Yeah, but he asked him. He goes, "Would you get your kid uncircumcised? Would you circumcise your kid?" And Tracy Morgan said he would. And he goes, and Howard Stern goes, "Why would you?" Because Howard Stern's Jewish. He's circumcised.
Yeah.
He goes, "Why would you?" He goes, "Well, it's a status thing." He goes, "Well, then why don't you go get circumcised?" He goes, "No way. The feeling's just too great."
Yeah. That's.
And I'm just like
a little bit hypocritical.
I know, but it's just like it's like you.
Yeah. Who walks around with that shirt saying I'm uncut?
Here's how I look at it. It's like I don't date a girl.
Yeah.
That goes like, are you circumcised or not, or talking to me like that. But I don't date a girl going like, oh, sorry.
It's contagious.
Are you? Yeah.
Really?
It's like there's less like there's. I don't look at girls like in a physical aspect, but like if you have, I don't know. The weird thing is there is girls out there that just won't date guys that are uncircumcised, and it just because it weirds them out. And I'm like, but what do the girls have? That's the same idea. You know what I mean? Like if a guy's like, "Oh, I saw you naked." Oh, wait, you have a
flat butt.
No, that's physical, like in a sense, like.
Well, still, I mean, being.
No one wants to get circumcised in their 20s. You know what I mean?
Well, because that's traumatic. Painful. Yeah.
Shit would hurt.
Yeah, that's why you do it when you're a kid before your.
But do you understand what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying all girls are like that or anything like that, but it's like, it's one of those things that
if it's something that you've never been exposed to before, and then all of a sudden you've got one in your face, I can see.
Yes, I can see that. But here's the weird thing about it is. There's girls out there that date guys and they absolutely love them. A great guys in the world, uncircumcised penis, outdoor. But I would never date a girl that makes me happy
because they're not comfortable with themselves.
Yeah,
or whatever.
But I could never date a girl.
That's an inward. That's really not.
Yeah, but I could never date a girl ever that I've everything. And then she's like, "I'm sorry, I have webbed feet."
Or I've got an
I'd be like. Cool.
Honestly, an Audi might be a bit of a deal breaker. That's just weird.
Really?
I don't know. Just like
they're so cute.
With me, I've learned that. Now there are certain.
Like, that's just a botched snip. Like how does that even work?
No, there's like cultural skins that some skins don't go inward.
So it's
like
just,
with African American community, there's a lot of Audis. I mean, I'd be like super protruding.
Yeah.
But even JC, my son, his doesn't go all the way in like mine. Like mine's up. And
she has to punch him in the stomach every day to get it in.
Yeah. Look in your belly button. No.
I'll tell you.
All right.
It's like it's a skin.
We're getting to the wrap up point
already.
Ask Matt.
Getting close. We're 15 minutes away. I want to tell you about a story because you were talking about African Americans.
That was really uncomfortable for you.
Yeah, that took a weird turn.
Well, what I'm talking about
Pump
is
the brakes there.
You're gonna go. How the fuck is this gonna do? Listen to this. So, anyways,
I just failed at a quote. Sorry.
What, me?
No, me. I started watching Letterkenny yesterday.
Great.
It's so good.
Letterkenny's amazing.
It's
but,
so good.
But you gotta hear where I'm going with this, because I know she's about to punch me and you're about to throw up.
Take about 10% off.
So, when years ago, I told you about a cancer scare, right?
No.
Oh, you never heard about it? Okay. I had a growth right here, and I went to the dermatologist.
When was this?
It's not cancer, so it never really comes up. It's just...
Yeah.
But I went to the Ozark dermatologist, and they cut it open to stitch it up to take a dermatologist, or what's it called?
Dermatologist.
No, a biopsy.
Biopsy.
Yeah, they had a biopsy. And the doctor sat there and told me, like, this is probably going to come back cancer. This is how you deal with things. But they won't get the results for a week. Like, it was... That's long story short.
Okay.
So, for 5 fucking days, I was crying, upset, and everything. Because I thought I was going to have skin cancer.
I thought for sure you were going to say, I was just masturbating furiously to get it all out before I left.
Oh my god.
No. So I get a call from some girl from the dermatology, and she goes, hey, Adam, it's not cancer, but we do need to set up an appointment. And I go, I mean, like, have you ever been told you don't have cancer? It's the craziest thing.
I bet.
So I said, yeah, whatever you want. So I go in there.
I'll walk there right now.
Okay, this is where the story gets good. So I'm sitting in the dermatology chair like this.
For some reason, my pants are off.
My pants are off.
And the
but
doctor's
there's
pants are
my
off.
doctor that I saw and a younger one, and they're just looking over and they just...
Yeah.
And I'm like, I understand it's not cancer, so I'm not upset, but I'm like, what the fuck is this? And he goes, okay, Adam, you have blah, 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 a lot of syllables.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, we had to test your blood again that you gave us, and this is what you have. And I go, what is it? He goes, I'm going to be honest with you, the dermatologist I have is an older guy. He goes, this is predominantly in African Americans. He goes, and it's a lump that grows, and it also grows on your lungs and stuff like that. And I go, so am I in danger? He goes, no, I've just never seen it on a Caucasian. It's just, it just blew his fucking mind, so he brought another guy in there to show him it. So I got an X. He told me to get an X-ray of my chest and look at the lungs, and I did have a few lumps, so I just took some pills and I went away. So I go to work, and I'm talking to Terry and Danny, 2 black guys I work with, and I'm like, yeah, they said that this is predominantly an African American. He goes, and they're like, oh yeah, look at my lump, like they're like all in it, and I'm like, that's the fucking craziest thing. The dermatologist, it blew his mind. So somehow what I had here was something only black guys get. And
what was it?
I really wish I could remember. It was
Syllables.
just a lot of syllables.
Oh man,
But all it is growth. You probably put growths in on lungs. But I told him, I said, you need to go get it checked out then, and then you go to your clubs. So Terry, who I work, I work with Terry. I've worked with Terry since I've been there. He goes and checks out, and he goes, yeah, I did have more lungs and everything. I'm like, he's like, doctor said, like, thank God he told you that. And that doctor that he told, he goes, yeah, I was a white guy, and he goes, that's fucking crazy. That's how rare it is. So the greatest part of the story, though, was this guy named Zach that I worked with. And he just wanted to be part of the bros. And when I was telling the story later on, I found out, he goes, yeah, I have black in my tree somewhere later on. I'm like, come on, bro.
There's a better way to phrase that.
I don't know if he phrased it. I'm saying, I might have said it wrong. But he was just trying to be part of the club. And I'm like, it's not a club. It's called I avoided cancer in a sense.
Oh,
so...
fear of missing out.
We got 10 minutes.
Did he break? No, he didn't break.
He's broken.
No, Adam, don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
What are you doing?
Don't fucking do it. I'll get up and leave.
No, you won't.
I fucking will.
No, you won't. I'm not going to do it.
What's he not doing?
Things that make you go, ooh.
What I want to do is I want to go, since everybody knows what you and I talk about. And this is a very, very great episode. And you are fucking amazing.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You contribute.
I'm just
Oh.
sitting here.
No, you. When you go back and watch it, be like, I talk too much, probably. No, you've done great.
I reeled it in.
Yeah.
I can talk.
I know you can. I know. And I've known you long enough that I know there's things that can upset you, things you want to get, not upset you, but like get on a roll with. You know what I mean?
I thought
I
you
get on a
said she
roll.
was gonna punch you, and I was.
If
gonna
you didn't
throw
clear it up,
Clear what up?
just keep going. What
Yeah,
do you want
the
to
whole
know?
start of that story, you said, "Okay, I'm going to tell this story, and then you're going to punch me, and you're going to throw up."
Oh, I said. What I was saying is, when you hear the end of it, you're gonna like. How do I put it? You would have. I don't know. Fuck it.
Okay, so what do you want to do right now?
Probably put things up his butt from the way that this conversation's been going.
This
So-
thing's kind of phallic, just so we know.
Anything's a dildo if you're man enough.
Want to try that theory?
Yeah. I'm gonna go home.
He's like,
Yeah. I'm done.
What I want.
Look at that. He's
I
got
don't know,
this giant
Shonda. I don't
microphone.
know if you
He's
want
got
to.
this thing.
Shonda, have you had fun?
This is quite
Yeah.
phallic if you look at it.
Have you had fun?
yeah.
That's a twofer right there.
Would this be something you might come back every once in a while and do?
I'll cameo.
We got another twofer.
I mean, like I'm
here.
serious.
Yeah,
like,
I'll
would you?
cameo.
Because I think we've had a fun. I like having
Do
a
you need me
female.
to bring
friend.
dildos next time?
No,
You
but
can
I
do
do
show
like
and
that. I mean, go for
I'll
it.
show you which ones that is best for chilling and others that is not.
Like my kid can hear this one, but not this one, or something like that.
This one, yeah, the motor on this one's a son of a
It
bitch.
goes like this. It goes.
Sounds like a belt sander going off down there.
But
Somebody's better
but
than
you know, I
somebody's.
like having a female perspective, and I know that you are, and I mean this in every positive way.
This is gonna be
Oh,
bad.
Your
God.
very strong opinion during things
I'm
for certain things, not everything.
Yeah.
But I know what you are, and that's why whenever you're here, I wanted to bring up what I did. I wanted to see how you react, and you've done great, and you have made this podcast awesome.
Thanks.
No, thank you. I'm just serious.
I'm just stoked that we had a third again.
Yeah, she does.
Someone else to play
I know,
off of.
like we don't have to talk about black, white bullshit, kids, everything like that. But I just want to keep stoking the fire to see what we get away with. And you've done
We'll get
amazing.
away with everything because we have 13 views on every fucking video. No one gives a shit.
One day.
We're gonna make it to
One
20,
day
y'all.
we're gonna make it to 20.
Oh.
But hey, do you have fun?
23, and Adam's gonna get that blowjob. He's
Well,
always wanted.
why? Hey, you don't quit doing it because this is boring.
It's true. It's
to
never
do.
boring.
But I pushed you and you did great. I applaud you for that, and I just kind of want to see where you'd go with things, and you were great.
Thanks.
Seems like an
You know,
after
yeah.
the recording conversation.
Oh no.
Mm.
The
We gotta
reason
see that too.
You gotta get the praise. Okay, so you like that. I got it.
no,
I
as
need
soon
all my cookies, okay?
as soon as the recording goes over,
It's gonna be back to get the fuck
Shonda,
out
it
of
was
my house.
terrible.
no, I'm gonna go sit. You know what I was doing? I sit in the corner and I calm myself.
You've never done that once. Not one time.
Have you
So-
calmed yourself?
Calm myself. So you'll be down to do this again?
I'll do it again.
Standing date every Sunday at 7. Ish.
We try. I don't sign for work. Are you usually off on Sundays?
I have a regular job. I get Sundays off now. For now.
For now. Until you mention it like I do. As soon as I said I have Sundays off, I have to work every one of them.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
So
Yeah.
I've enjoyed the shit out of this podcast. I really have. It's been a minute since I've had 3. It's just been Waken and I've loved feeding off everybody.
It's good to have 3, I think.
Love
It's
pushing
better.
buttons. Love making you sound like you're gay. I'm not gay.
So,
You might be.
okay.
Well, for
You might
money.
be later.
So I just want to tell this stupid little story
Go
because
for
it
it.
makes me happy. So there's this guy at work who is as gay as the day is long, and
You've talked
he's
about
just
this guy
proud of
before.
it. Yeah, but
You have a crush on him or something.
no,
Fancy.
He's not my type. He's way too tall and skinny. But anyway,
What's your type?
uh,
You have a type if you know he's not your type.
yeah, boobs and a vagina. That's my type.
No. Dude type.
I don't have a dude type.
My
just
dude
doesn't-
type- you know
He's
my-
also like 26, so that's
You know
just
what my
out
dude
of the-
type is?
No.
Okay then.
Okay.
Money.
Going.
Fair enough. Anyway, so like when I first started, yeah, money is that's all it is.
How many dollars?
Yeah. So like one of my first days of working there, I just like walked in the room and he just goes, "Hey girl," and I was just like, I felt so special. I was like, "Oh, I'm girl status," and I was just like, "Oh shit, yeah, Carter likes me. He's cool. He wouldn't mind if I say his name." But then,
Have you asked him that?
huh? What?
This is the guy you were talking about before that you said that if he watches this, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
But you told him about this.
Yeah.
In case it blows. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. No last names. But anyway, yeah, it's like I walked into the room one day and said, "Hey girl," and I'm just like, "Oh, I got a little flattered. It was nice." And then I heard him say it to somebody else, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not special anymore." Meh. That was it. That
You're
was
so
my whole
special.
story. Oh,
You're so special.
but yeah, I got a little sad when I wasn't Carter's only. Hey girl. Meh. Love you, Carter.
You can
How do
be
you
our
feel
hey
about
girl.
that story?
It was
He could
pretty.
be my hey girl.
It was pretty weak. I know.
Look at this. It's a picture within picture. That story was so lame.
It was not lame.
Made me feel special.
You're a great
And then
hero.
I was very sad that I wasn't special after all.
I look a lot better in that game, right?
Yeah, it's because it's aftermarket.
Shut up! For you.
I'm over here.
Anyways,
You big goof.
alright, we're gonna end it all.
Oh, you have to come up with a sign-off pitch.
We have our own sign-offs. Can you think of one? I'll give you
Like
you
right
know,
off the top of your head, just catchphrase.
like what we would say, like, hey, you know, like Virginia's Virginia or something. I don't know. That's the top of my head, but something you say every time you go.
We'll go through. We'll do ours first, and then you just say whatever comes to the top of your head.
You ready?
Sure, why not?
All right, I'm gonna go back on me on this. It looks funny because I'm looking at two different dicks. All right, guys, we're done. Y'all go ahead. You got to smash the like button, put some comments in there.
Make sure to click that bell.
Make sure you click the bell, and you got subscribers. But you know what? If you've gone this far, this is how I feel about you. Love it or shove it.
Don't let your meatloaf, Harry Carey.
Peace, love, and chicken grease. I don't know.
I like it.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I was supposed to be phallic.
You don't have to be, but I mean...
Cold dildos are best.
That's it. We're sticking
Cold
with
dildos
that.
are best. That's the best one. Yeah. Cold dildos are best. So say it right now.
Cold dildos are best.
That one's going in the
Nice.